And a Fox 5 follow-up, we told you about a family who waited almost 24 days for AC repairs from their home warranty. Since then, so many of you have reached out to Fox 5 about your own home warranty headaches and delays. Fox 5 is getting answers for you tonight. What do you need to know about your home warranty before you sign up? When should you file a complaint? We are getting answers tonight from the Nevada Department of Insurance.
I don't know how much longer my body can take it. We need AC today.
Temps soared to 99 degrees in the Torres family home. They had no AC for 25 days, waiting for repairs through their home warranty. Strangers intervened to get them a new AC. After we aired their story,
because this happened to me as well. Unbelievably hot. Yeah, well, we can be out there in about 2 weeks.
Fox 5 got your rants, emails, and Facebook messages about your home warranty headaches. 11 AC companies and 15 visits. We've been without AC for 1 month, waiting on warranty company who's doing nothing.
A week went by, 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks went by.
If you're having trouble with your home warranty, who can help? Your home warranty company is regulated by the Nevada Department of Insurance. They investigate hundreds of complaints every year and may give fines or revoke the ability to operate in the state. State officials say even with urgent repairs, state law doesn't necessarily mandate a timeline for work to get done. But your home warranty contract might, and state officials are there to make sure your provider follows it and actually does the repairs. The biggest advice for you from the Department of Insurance: read the fine print of any home warranty contract, especially before you sign up. Ask questions, pose scenarios to customer service reps. If my AC or heater breaks, how long could it take to get fixed? What will cause delays? And third, don't be afraid to file a complaint if you feel your home warranty may be breaking the terms of the contract you're paying for.
I'll never get warranty again.
I think the best bet is to save, so when something breaks down, you have the money for it.
And the Better Business Bureau says delays are the #1 complaint of home warranties. They also urge you to contact them if you have problems. For details on how to contact the state and the BBB's advice on home warranties and realistic expectations, click on this story. It's on our website, fox5vegas.com.